Hey guys, welcome to Analyst on Demand. Uh, this is Epic Sunny, and today we're going to look at your Euro GBP. We're going to do a full analysis of this pair, make sure that we know what it's doing, why it's doing it, etc. And then we're going to build from there. So let's take a look at your monthly chart. Just remember, each candlestick is a month, so. Let me see if there's any resistance in this midpoint area. Uh, I think maybe about here. There is some resistance. Okay, you can see it came up, tapped it, came back, tapped it, ran through it, came back again around this point, and this point right here where it interacted. It's at this point at the moment. What I will do is put some fibs heading up. And that's A to B, C to D, A to B, C to D. That's interesting that the 618 has is exactly, well, near enough exactly where our midpoint is. Okay. Which is at a 5.0. So there's a lot of resistance at that area. I would guesstimate we should see some sort of bullish move around this point. Again, we don't see that happening right away, but I think we probably need to look out for it. We're gonna look at the smaller charts to see if there's anything pairing up in this on this chart. All right. Yeah, so this seems to be a critical point. As to whether that make the market move up or down, I have no idea. If I did, I would be a billionaire actually. But for the time being, we see the market's in an oversold zone. It doesn't look like it's ready to go up yet. But we have seen a lot of interaction, as well as the 618 being that point. It's exactly the same point as the 5.0 and has hit several areas of resistance and support. So yeah, let's move on. Let's see if we can validate what's happening. Okay, what we'll do is look at the uptrend first, see if that makes any sense for us. Then we'll look at that downtrend. We're looking for an opportunity on that downtrend move, because we're guessing that there's something that's going to happen there. Whether we've hit a 618 and we're retracing. So for an entry, in other words, we're looking for that move. Okay, whether it's up or down. At the moment, we can't really say. We have a deep 86 here, but it's gone all the way up here. So there we go. Here's our AB. Okay, great stuff. Let's just mark these up quickly whilst we continue. Okay. All right, so we've a shallow 382 bounce, so we're expecting this to head up here, and it looks like it has, like a while back. Okay, we're looking at it up here, and A to B is our next ABs. All right, and it's hit D as well, so we can pull this down and just mark it up whilst we're here. All right. All right, let's see what this works out to be, guys. I think it's a good idea just to know. It gives us direction. It lets us know what our next trading move should be. All right, let's see. Okay, So it hasn't taken out an A. It hasn't taken out an A. Has given us a really deep pullback. And it's heading back down. Interesting times. All right, let's just draw this trend line right here. So we're keeping an eye on this one. All right. All right. So what are you guys seeing right now? So we're seeing a deep retracement, which means our projected D is meant to be up here. At our 118. Equity management wise, seems like a decent trade. Oh, I'm not sure why this is not coming up. Oh, there we go. All right, we're looking at a couple thousand pips to the north potential. At the moment, it was shy of that. Of that, I hadn't actually taken out that A. So we want to see. We still don't quite have we have an idea of where it's going. It says it's going up. Everything is saying it's going up. So the monthly says it's going up. The weekly says it's going up. But both of this one has a past level of support resistance. This one is similar. So I'm wondering if we need to look for bullish moves, because everything is saying that the chart is going up. Okay, now if we look at that, we can tell almost straight away that this A has been taken out. All right, but for the sake of this exercise, let's go and just so again, you're going to be very spatially aware of this, and I'd like you to. That just takes practice. But you'll be able to see it straight away that the A will be taken out on this one. All right, so this is our C, and our D is down here. There we go, A to B. But it's always good to be better safe than sorry, guys. It's better to look at the chart, make sure you're 100%, because that's what's gonna define whether your trades hold solid or not, whether you've done your ABCs correctly. So even if you know can be quite tedious, but if you make it fun, it becomes fun. But getting it right is paramount for your ABCs, to make sure that you're giving and delivering accurate figures, because it's your money. It's you're the one putting in the money for this. Yep. So you can see the A was taken out. All right. So let's go. Let's minimize this chart. All right, so let's go here, and we're going ABs heading down. All right, here's our A, and here's our B. A to B, C to D, A to B, C to D, A to, well, let's see what that's also a deep retracement. So we're looking at a 118. Did it hit that 118? Nope. Let's hit it here. Okay. A to B, C to D. All right, let's just mark this up quite quickly. A to B, C to D, A to B, C. We should start a nursery rhyme with this one. We'll teach our kids how to trade. Oh, I think it's a really good idea. Yeah. What do I know, right? You know, it's a bunch of toddlers. You just teach them ABCDs, and that's the way to do. They don't know anything past D, but you know it's fine. All right. It is pulling back from. Okay. So it's in a down move, looking to for another 70 pips before to hit that D. To this point, it hasn't hit that D yet. So we are not completing those fibs. If we have an inner and outer trend line broken, then we can consider something else. If it pulls down and hits our D, then that opportunity that will create a new opportunity for us. Okay. Let's move on to our 2-hour charts. Okay. Now you know we're looking for up moves, right? Because the market says it's going into an up move. You know, 2 charts, the bigger charts are saying an up move. The smaller, the daily chart is saying, well, actually, we still have some space to move down south to about approximately around 70 pips. We need a bigger swing for this one. So we are not ready to go up yet, which makes sense for us, right? If one of the charts says, well, actually, I'm not ready to go up yet, can you hold out for me? It's like your kid saying, I want to go to the toilet before I go to bed. I'm not sure if that's appropriate, but yes. It's that I know I'll come in your direction, Mom, but I just need to use the toilet, also I'm going to pee in bed. It's kind of like one of those so looking at here. Okay. But make sure it is very clear for you. If you are not clear, and I will keep saying it and reiterate it as much as I can. If the market or the charts are not clear, if you do not understand what you're doing, if the market is not making any sense, or you feel confused, do not trade. If the market does not meet your equity management, do not trade. If the market is getting crazy on you, do not trade. If you don't understand it, don't trade. You know, it's important for you to know that. Okay, so on our 2-hour, it came really close to that 618, but it did not stop us out. For the time being, it's seemingly heading back up. Because it's a shallow 3, it hit the 382. You're going to expect it to come at least to a 382 or deeper, so I would guesstimate somewhere around the 50. I would guesstimate somewhere around the 50. All right, let's blow this up a little bit. All right, let's do some counter trend fibs. There we go. A to B, C to D. A to B, C to E. A to B, C to D. Okay, so it's a deep retracement as well. And we're looking at, is it deep enough? It's not a 5, it's not a 786, is it? No, it's not. So we're expecting this to come up to a 618, which is at this level right here. So we're expecting this to have at least a couple more pushes to the north, so complete one fib and